Premo atu adishima ma eha eye UTV so eni ye wo ship house Abeka Junction enkran eyo memu ni amano ne nsem eno na ne bre asuse prem to bre kasebo a ye kinkan e de amamoyi kasebo this way chocolate drink de ohia eye enso share have a special ice in super ede any special drinks na ewodwa so a wo so emu na prem to bre kasebo dronshi bako entem ye kinkan e de amamo yenhwe ensema wo ba betie ni ebia Ghana COVID-19 vaccines no nefa edinkan ababe piem e wokotoka wiemhye gina ya empanyufo akofa amanebo eto dwa ekese omampanyi na nadodan kwakufo ado ono ene opanyi obedinkan a COVID-19 vaccine no obewo bi se de be ya Ghana fo nyina ebetumi enya ahotoso e wo empane no emo de yaboni dia niema nyina ekoyi obekwa akohwe asoye a ehwe akwantu hunsem so eso e de ato dwa se oba ne agi ni tuma de obehwe bi ene se so manfo be piem e okotoka wiemse gina he na wo mo ye covid test na $150 na wo mo etua no behwe se entiso betumi abem na ye ko amano ni ensem a Uganda na the bon kata ne keka se hey yesi abanpanyufo ne awo covid empanie ni bi enti omo de omo bambo na tight eno na mpanyufo ababo ntin se enye no kre se wo ma wo empanie bia wei ene ensem bebre don hwe bako entem agokansie ho nsem ebeka ho a ye de ni nyina be ma mo se kasebo okenkan fo eye me obahima Afia Akyere Asiedu yentie ensem no enchiemo amanebo efi kotoka wiemhye gina ye atodwa ekese enne na AstraZeneca eye covid vaccines no nefa edinkan abepiem e wo Ghana mai emom na enanope ya na enro no eba na ochem wo si eficovas na World Health Organization wiase nyina apomuden asoye edi mutintiman papa ebo Ghana chidom ansa na enro etumi abepiem wa ha Coronavirus edredi kan ababedro my Ghana mu kutuka wiemhye gina bia mempenifo akwakohia no kwan AstraZeneca Oxford COVID-19 vaccine na abano empenifo chese ye 600,000 a ebeboa yempa na Ecovas a amansaka muko ne fehwe apomuden so agi atumu se yemfa enwo se ebeboa ne yetimi ede akon atia coronavirus no India dwumakoya mo mutumi krata eno mo ye sedri amansaka muko ne fehwe apomuden so UNICEF ene ekuwa wodo ne nyada agi atum Ghana yeka aman aduokunu mienu ho ayaje aduro wesi atuma yede edikan ababedru osoafo hwe apomuden so nwanyafo kwaku agimamanu ene di animu mo mukohie aduro no kwan empenifo se emfiempim mienu ene aduonu baako 2021 enko awieye no na covers aduro no be 2 billion no modi akowiase nyina
of the COVID facility and the partners to thank all of you for your generous contribution that has led to this donation that we are receiving today through the COVAX facility. Ghana has led the way, and we can only say on behalf of WHO and the Director General Dr. Tedros and the Regional Director Asiedu Moeti that we hope
Presidential advisor odi afutuo ema omampanyin ewa apodi ho nsem emo eye Dr. Anthony Siasare na de odi atudwa nyina ene se omampanyin na nadodan kwakufado ono ene bema odi nkan ya Ghana ha obebo modin awo covid vaccine no ebi na edi adanse ama Ghana fo nyina hu se trodo edron eye papa na ensunsanso boni bianso eni ho Dr. Siasare eyefutufo edemo mampanyi efa apomuden ho wase Ghana mampanyi na nadodan kwakufu ado ne bedikan awo coronavirus adroni bi na edi akaginemu ache Ghana fo se adroni ye papa Ghana fo masha asieto ayampia efa adroni ho no ena wache se mayentie won esanse adrono empenifo de afa mfidima hwemahu se eye eno mode aba ose aba no beda app ene call center bi edi ebebo amadwumadi no akoso yi owura kodwo opon eyoso afo hwedebo ensem so wachira no ose match to so mienu ene yebehya ase edi enuro no akọ ayaresabe awoduo ni mu won yebedi kan edi awo mo no eya abamu adwumayefo apomudin adwumayefo machibedwafo atemuafo bambofo akyerechefo ensentwofo enkran emfimfiri mantemu ne asante mantemu Lawyer Faisal Ibrahim wodi afutuo Ghana fo nyina ese COVID-19 empane na aba abepiem ewa ha no omanfo enwo na wonyi esuro ene eni a enye papa o mode kasa se bia na ewonsunsanso boni side effects bia ede beba no wonyi nyina emfa emfiri ho no
enti vaccine ni ade a ehia papa na kadana yeka say as at 17th of February nkofo 188 million across the world ena yawo mo vaccine no na woko US krana so far nkofo 56.2 million ena almost yawo mo sa vaccine no UK almost entire population no 23% ena almost yawo mo na crowd the whole world ejinemu pa ewo vaccine mu a wo medin kan pa Israel yekese omo population nkofo 47% ena omafa sa edro na chese ama wo mu cases no akofom pa enti vaccine de ehunya se eba ye no ana abeyi ye nyina ye be support yen ye ho so available na se ebia se you drew as time goes on a year rolling out you drew wo community a onya wo ho available na yentimi emfa maw enti se na yetima ye for 47 years no e was say yebo modern na de ebe yi so ene 600,000 doses aba ene World Health Organization kraka African region. Or say this is the first country in Africa. Yeah, this the doses from COVAX.
Owura kwekwesie ma ekopie mu e wo vetting committee enim na se modi to dwa ene se wo beye krado se oni Frontiers Healthcare Limited mpanyifo e betwetwe nkomo se kobase agi ne tum se ono e meye osoafo behwe akwanti ho nsem so a na no atumi aboa ama so bi bepiem e wokotoka wiem hyen gina ya $150 a ye gina nsan ye de ya ne covid test no wasrenti so se de beye a Ghana fokom e bedwo mo.
My colleague Ablaka has expressed a strong view, especially the cost. Would you, upon confirmation, impress upon them to look at their charges? We already know that for ECOWAS citizens, by virtue of the heads of state coming to a certain agreement, we are enjoying some rebate. But would you consider engaging them to further look at this, since it has become a matter of public concern?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, anything that will make a Ghanaian happy or satisfied, I will do. If people are complaining that the cost is too much, when I'm giving a note, you all sit down, I'll sit down with them, interrogate those figures. If it is possible that they can reduce it, why not? We will ask for what is good. One, the quality of the product must be such that it will be able to certify what they are required to do. And if it is possible that they can reduce the price, why not? We also that if we can negotiate with them, I don't have any problem. Now ECOWAS has come out legislating, giving directive that every ECOWAS member should be paid $50. And I'm sure they are complying. If it is possible that we can have a further discussion with them, saying that non-ECOWAS citizens are complaining. Is there anything that you can do about it based on the job that you are doing? If you look about your cost and you think that you can release, why not? You all make people, you all want to make people happy. And you sit down and you decide you can negotiate with them. We'll do that.
Bibi man e wa dwadie nhihye ya eno any African Free Trade Area na eno na aba beto dwa se Ghana ye ne oman a ye di nkan a ye di sa adwadie nhihye ne eye adwuma enti meka se kra de ye de niema ye bi afri Ghana ha akopiem e wo South Africa.
Enchepi ena Ghana ebo se ni nyina no se African Continental Free Trade Area oma bebie oma soyeye e wo Ghana ha e wo enkran na saa soyeye ade e betima boa re se betima boa ama adwadie e betima koso ama eye aman ahodo a etwa ye ho ahia enti eye ade bia esombo pa na no ena aba beto dwa se saa asoyeye baaye no etimi aboa mpo ama ye de niam aye na Ghana ha e de South Africa eye Commissioner of Customs Division edema Ghana Revenue Authority eye Ken retire Kojo Damwa wono ebepiem okumanso wasantema woko aprobo na ode hwe eniema mu eno ena YouTube nsem kyerefo ene ne twetwe nkomo no wo kyere se saa African Continental Free Trade Area ebetimi aboa pa emra aman aka no ede wo mu eniema ede ba Ghana no yeso Ghana adehye eso eye eniema eno so ebetimi akọ aman aka eba saa na empuntuo eba Ghana ha.
E wose obia odidwa opese ofa saa kwan so enya emfaso na ade ode kɔ no man ebekɔ ne yengi ni sika bia na bibia bekɔ so wano no e wose yenya adanse trodo se saa de kro no ne ho bibia ede ye efiri man no a opese enya saa akwanya no anase dodo no ara efiri hɔ a kyese toko fa bibi firi ba bi kra ba ya de ode aka ho no sombo se o se etimi ka se waye no saa ma no enti ye nua panyina oye kasapreko na wafa ekwan tetea so a so fa nyina ama adanse wo se ampa otimi didwa ewo African Continental Free Trade Area no na ehyehyɛ kyese customs and Ministry of Trade and Industry and Ghana Chamber of Commerce and Industries enkrofo ene eduru ba bia adekode a wo ye no se hia se Standards Authority for ba ma no ma se hia se Food Authority for ba ma no ma na ye de ho enhyehyɛ na saade no na bibia da na kwam se me sign krata ma kasapreko se ampa bibia da na kwam to betime e de nema ko nti kasapreko for de enema edikan ekɔ South Africa a echese Ghana ampa ya ye krado ya didi nhyehyɛ so atime e de saa adwadie a ye di a ye die ho to no e de kɔ ama ayeyem yeguso ebo apro ene amanfo didi nkomo ne ya kyerɛkyerɛ mo ama matiase na yabo modern aye nema fi ade akwa ama no ne enya sa omde ebeba free yentu ya hwe na yeso yenya bia nkwa ama no ne ana kyese ya boka ya didwa nso yenya so mfaso entiam se enu nti na ma be pie ha ne ti ya no mo beboa ama yenyina abo dawuro no na manfo ahu mfaso pa ne hwe so pa ewo sa African Continental Free Trade Area ne de ayadwuma
Ekua edi citizen I Ghana womo na eka say na de wo kan say ewiase mpanyin say ewisie bia ejetuato enti ebeba ne say ene wo Ghana ha ebeti say emema ne mema wo mwari gefo lesbians mane ba wo mwari no menya daje enya office wo mu bia no na chese mpanyinfo bi ne mu bi enti aban enton sanfre European Union mpanyinfo a wo mu hyekire no na wo mi so mo nsem se de be ya obetumi di yie ato yie.
President awada citizen I Ghana yitwaniti awasiteka no Owura Alex Teten ede nsem we nyina no to nsentwefo anim wo kire so no de ni kuo no nyade a wo mbe so saa LGBT no kura eso enti memma aban no nso enso so kura na saa bre ya yekase wo se wo no obenya nka aban no emprempre ya saa EU mpanifo no a wo mkodi wo manfo no anim kwhwe se saa office ni bebia no ni nyina no wo mfre wo no wontwe wo maso anaso wo misa wo se de ba deport enti ene wo nim se o my Ghana yenso so saa nyoma no so no wo de achita apakokɔ tai akire so wo mie saa office no ano
aboa ne mpo a ana odwan a wasɛe no obi enum se ese odwan de oyejimi fo ya hobrase na ntwe nso saa menya hye se na ntwe be ma fa na ntwe be ma ɛna odwan be ma ɛfa odwan be ma odwan ba amfa odwan ba nti eba ne sɛ ni nipa de oba kɔfa oba na be ma fa be ma enema ye hu ɛha adwen pa yi nti yesre ye mampani ye appeal to him say baby owo bia wote yenka ye di na chefri emretenten a odi spend 40 years and san obey president no enti enim se nioma say de emfata oman Ghana no na pen so de so person onya record e da ho say na nado na be free education ama oman Ghana enioma bi ya na amu ensem e ba yi ono ne omampani otu agina a wasosidi we bi mu bai dada o mantimi anye enti ne record a ode abeto ho e wo oman mu ne de ya ginidi na yenum se o yenyamisroni na se sansem wo yaba na se wo hwe nyankopon anim na sa ne o me yakoso de a oman Ghana ene olman enya adwun nti yesre ne se omra abontin no nka bibi na oman Ghana enya asonse ye mampani akasa
Zoom Lion Ghana Limited wo makopi mu mfimfim mantam emo na aprosifo atena ye wo ho nyina wo mu di nuro akopetepete wo se de be ya covid ye betumi aboya aprosifo ho eban
Regional Vector Control Officer de Mazum Lion Owura Gideon Sogbe ena de nsem we nyina no to nsentwefo anim wo kire se enura sisia no Zoom Lion adwuma yekuo ede bobo eye mia ya hodo mzu se wo so omde bo no omde tu COVID-19 no ase no wo mo gidi se eye nura ano ehye a eye COVID-19 virus no se etua ho no mpo baabi a ebetimi atu na se kura pame no akwa echichichi enu nti no de to Ghana fo nyina anim se wo munya wo mu gidie na adwuma wo mu eye no eye adwuma a kire se dance wo masa to omdwumadie ni mu nchine a baby bi o mabo ndro bia no eyade ebebo o my Ghana ni etimidi akọ COVID-19 no.
As you can see, work has already begun, and our target is to have all the cells disinfected, all the facilities disinfected, all barracks disinfected, and our target is to disinfect across the region almost 120 facilities for the police service. As we are speaking, we have teams that are currently disinfecting police facilities in KEA. We have a team that are disinfecting police facilities in Asiedu, Asiedu district. We have same disinfecting facilities at F2 municipal, and we have same disinfecting in the various MMDs across the region. And it is our hope that this exercise that we are currently undertaking will, as much as possible, minimize the COVID, new strains that we are having right now in the country.
Central Regional Police Commander Owo Mfimfini Mantemu DCOP Habib Achumesi Sapon ede nsem ni bitu so kire se Zoom Lion anamuntu a wo mu etu no eyade a ebehye wo mu manfo no anaso wo adwuma yefo ni nkura kase pa no manya ahotoso se adwuma mu omokwa akoye adwuma enya ade omekwa kotititi ade bia ade free one menam se yaba bebobbo ho no nuro wo mesanso ahwe se COVID-19 protocols no wo mo ebehye mu kena na ommanfo no edi so ede abom ho ban afri COVID-19 no eho
ya ye ni jehu pa na ebe boa yen aprotect yen e ma yen nya COVID ebe san boa wo mu a ebe sra yen titiri se di pa ebe sra yen se o ye complain se o ye witness se o ye victim ana se o ye suspect ebe boa obi a it is your fumigate ni protect obi especially yourselves then nyina ye fumigated and say suspect are all bad the beton complainant obeto na police force wa yesho omonso obosu nya yare no tie ade a yeni tie da ban ne police administration asi so obuye police for edinburgh be ye adwuma se de ya direct say enyo tie be stress obia nhye ne mask na obia hu se mask no eye wa bambo wa wo sha ubo ho ban wa wo sha ubo nua ho ban wa wo sha ubo mma ne wabusu nyina ho ban nti obi anhye obi use hand sanitizer obi andi protocol so na wa wendi so ye beche ye de brana ye adwuma ti me stress obi anhye ehu se me hye mask na bo me ame ho ban
ye kokwabenya ewo enkran mantami emom na entia ye nya ene se aposifo akeka wo ho bia ama officer omanfo susu se eho enna wo mode ye gay ni lesbian sem no wo mo akotom ye man bofo wo di akire eye Mark Baron Mark mahai
mejoso
bibia bokode
ya me adom
kwabenya fan potin na dwumadie ne koso
yo afa sama fa LGBT ho a abaye dajawo Ghana mamu a some offices there kwabenya aha ya babedu ha ne na police for the landlord mo rent assassin mo we do ha 10:20 am and pay say aba locky place no na ebian nkofo bi wo man ka omo nsaka ba sa omo bo ano montumi anya obia we inside na wo mu no according to report on ba kunu dwane fa akire ekoi na wo Ashoma Estate airline Ashoma Estate airline wa sia no police for agifie no aboso arase oma kodon fie ha nyina ama nsamtro for ne kwabenya musuku ahemfo ne omonkrofo nyina soso ba ha ese ade a ba asase no mususam a omon soso eti omon bo police for ne Ghana ban se omotimi across this officer wo masase so no eti uba has sia police for nsamtro for ne kwabenya mpani for ne landlord or rent as dynamo omo no ana sia ya ne mo ha ya ne landlord no kasa o chese dynamo rent no be December mo ho na omo rent ya no man kan che ne se bibisa no mo ba be na so mo office office space na mo pɛ but mo yɛ say residential enti sɛ nyama bi say koso no onim enti December to now bi say koso no ofra mo so no omo ntimi an confirm an kyerɛ say omo yɛ party bi ofio keke sa na mo kan enti na de na kwakwa na bi but na issues no corners no obe confront them ana ne say wo ba ha say na oba ya oba be confront them no obi adwane afifie ho enti police for unlock fie ho a say omo fie ho twan say obi onim obe yi ni ti wa ha bia no ombechi no na landlord no say no onim no is a breach of contract say what the residential apartment am no ye odi we using as office space enti no so I ready say obe refund omo sika mo no omo fifie ho enti at the moment ne dey oba ha police for fie ho afa landlord no so around and then penny for na musuku abenya musuku ayenfo eso so wa ha say nema ekoso no omo so I'm afraid about say omo na office no baby abi obia no omo tumi close no enti ashoma yes
me pache o please for no kwa mutu obi ho
na me that ka initially say omo buy no omo bo pon no omo ti obi nka oso oba ba so di pa ko no nya hint say as a police for enti omo bo di pa ko na mabiom but from report no as we free for dan achi war na achi ana call a 5-bedroom house. My
second question be only say, then na edi adanse say eden eye gay ni lesbians for hono mushia.
Yo, sana amotia no omura dan no omura dan na say LGBT4 science e bi bodem ho. Ana omaya office so omaya enyama nkonye sisi ho chesa ho ya office omo de sisi ho LGBT4 ayi omo sign omo rainbow science e bi bodem ho chesa bibisa ana koso ho. Na landlord no so from what he said no on so who LGBT
Mark me ba cho gina o ma me wo ka se omo science wo ho a sa rainbow color a me hu o TV su eno na eya senso de na bibi fofo wa edi adanse se LGBTQ for o ma senso de ni
yo adan de oba as a residential area 5-bedroom house enti hu bibi a wadan no se e da signage bi wo mu ana se visa but omura dan no initially na before I do ha no and say LGBT signage rainbow signage na ye nim say eyo mo yi no and na bodem ho a omotumi ho say no bibi say na ekoso no omura dan mo ho oni a ho ha na nko odidi no ono so dwane nti dwane ni bibia so no dwane nti landlord no so confirm say aha no rent dan bi say ma oni a say nti ano na ma police for lock dan na say omoto say in case obi ba ha omo bi se bisa na sam eti yaso ya ha epese ye hu se police company for beba ne ne ombeka sa ebisa se bi omo warrant bi a omo onti a omo nyina so bi nti omo ba be ye omo be close ha na eti at the moment the police for ha pa omo hwe se nya Ghana for so se empese ba so be close office no no omo da so aye wa hai
enti fiera ne so no na dwene ne nti asiem no ode ho ma wo mo te se office on.
Oh no, they have 5-bedroom house as residential.
Okay.
And office space. In the Omo Bumrano class, so say, Midday Afia ma say residential, say over them, that's over them. Now the other Juma and I say office. Oh yeah, there. A Bumrano so.
And it's when you see Gabia or friend the amo, most you are momo.
No, according to the person in the settlement, you saw there. Why ready to sign check? I'm on my mom refund. Or the back of the police for the record to no more due. Say baby odo ko mabaji ne giano na be ya 7 but or you ready so be sign check wa ha a o yi ni checkbook ka san ko be sign amom na ne wa be odo ko police station na ne wa be je no odo wa be je no mo yom nsafi abe yom ne manyina wa police for see ade omo ofie ho a omo bo ka japa
mark ye ma money adwuma o
me da se ma
Ebusian for your money but for McBarrow no copy e okwabenya bia prosifo esusu se ho e na gay and lesbians for ehia no e ho e no makoye ka ho a wo che se wo mo ekotum ne mpomo twen se odasani bi beyi ni ti ho a o maso nuku a na ensem omwo no o matumi ebisa oni konom yento ensem no esoe na yakọ ensem foforo mu dia wo de futu ama Ghana ban se ye wo mia ni institutions mekwa kese ene enketo bebre wo memu a wo mo sori a wo mo tete omanfo e wo nsa no ma emo sa enwemeko no aban so mu esanse wo modwumadie no nam so betumi aboa ama emmabu na wo mu ni nnwuma eye no eto atumi atwa na se ano abrase
Omaiga na mo mu ni adwuma ye no aya no mo do so pa nti omo tia mu de fra aban no a eto bi wo no mo asa aban na bubu nnua de agu na som enso bi wo no mo ente sa adwuma no ana ebi eni ho no mo enu nti ena afusu akode ama aban ne se ebe ye a wo moden na eya nkurankura adwuma yeku a wo mo ewo pepa ewo ni so ade hunu bi so mpese wo mo eboa emabu no ewo Omaiga na mu ni adwuma ye no mo so nyansa no adwuma ye no wo mo enso mo asene ewo kwan sonko so eno no benam so ama mini adwuma ye no na dodo no a Asiedu ewo Omaiga na mu eno so na nam a Ewura Laureate Mohammed wono ye obi o chiransa no dwuma wode afutuo we nyina no ekoye de ma aban no
tenka aban betimi kra nke wo se oboa organizations a omafato wo mo ho so se ombese o mo chirachire nkrofo ni titru nkrofo o mo wo a o mo ni nsa no dwuma anase e bia o mo ni adwuma bia o mo ye no sa aban be fato no ho so se obeboa na o matimi atoa so aye sa adwuma o mo ye in fact nice bia Christy Foundation aye nyankopo emboa wo na o mo ntimi entoa so because o ma chire nkrofo bebre amankrofo bebre nyansa no dwuma aka adwuma o mo wo ho.
Executive Director at the Mark Christy Foundation Era Christian Asiedu wode ensem we asu edwa edefa wo mo anamontuo ehu
COVID yenanim yare aba enintin ama niama bebre atochima nkrofo bebre nso adwuma asei obi wo ho ye adwuma nanso e bi ohiansa no adwuma kakra bi a ode be supporting ho so we came here to train them. Send ebe almost be communities omowo no mo so mako training younger ones and ma nketwa ni mpenifo so that they will also be able to enya ensano adwuma almost di be bibi yeah anti ene ba ha. It's not only about that but also to educate the people on COVID. Also to let them know COVID is real, it's still around, we need to protect ourselves and all that.
And watch your YouTube in Central for modern Emma ye ni womu enya sa dwumedie so emfaso bi enso atwetwe enkomo.
Me hwe edwumedie a charity for dia bebeboa me pa because me angasa me jan kama me papa yinewu. Ti me da mo atisa mu de dwuma ya ba ebeboa yenso ye nja ke beboa na enso ntime nya yensan no adwuma enti ya da mo ase.
Wo me business a me ye. But me unso badie okita unsa na adwuma eye enti na ye be ka kire mampopo meti me ba enso me besua ye enti me ame wo me shop enso metimi akoye e de aka ho na metumi nua manu fo se adwuma we a ye besua ye mfa nkoto fie moma ye mfa ye adwuma eja da ye be manso ni bi no oso betimi di aboa efie.
Afia kwa brain not mrashe bedwani Opanyi Collins Adumako Mensa na wodi ato na nanmo himfe won potamu nyina anim se ne mpesua so entu amomwa no na COVID dawro no enkwase ase se be ya manfo ni beda wo so esan se COVID no enkoye kra
Emra Shebejani awo Afia kwa brain north eye onumunyamfo Collins Adumako Mensa de nsem we nyina to dwa emra wo bontoa ewo eye ne constituency ni nyina no se wo ba beda ade hye no mase se eye afra se me kire 7 December general elections no omutime to abade man na ado danko akufado na afi Emra Shebejwa kunyanso omo eto
yare aye kan COVID no omo eni omo ye adwuma wo parliament so emu 151 enso so enya yare ni bi ye constituency aso me ba ye me share DC waka kire me say constituency aso edipa mensa enya bi na che say ye mpotemu ha no ebi aba ha eni tina na me du he ya me hu say ebi nhye mask no na aha me kakra ti we de na mesremo assemblyman ne committee for enye mu asemhia pa obi wo ha wo hia no wase yare no eni ho mesremo yare na wo pa na yare no enim MPP enim NDC enim sikani enim hiani enti se so mu a wo be kire wo pa na ba bia ye de omo yare koto no enkan no ewa ye ma kuma so ewa ye ma enti se yare no bi nyawa ba bia wo be da kora no eden ti we de mesre se mu modawuro no maye na mu obi ye hunu se yare no
YouTube in some traffic ni ade hye ni bi so mo sa mpatem so etwetwe nkomo
yesra ban so omo ye chip compound wa ha sabe ya ano ekwan yesi ye be nyanye yantutom ndu pin apeja obi wo kra na eni first aid bia na ya ya nse bebi ba aban so be boy a kepe
wonya sika sifi ba ko mienu na wonya kanea efine si okwa faso bi ani so tie se ona bo se na da ma yanya la to kromia ebiwi akase batwi akọ news atentie se no na bo se omoaye
yeso ona bo omoaye na enye dwa me ba krom fa me fie dia sanye obi kra Africa music club bi so se dwa wa hekra wo hu se o kire ni dwa che se dwa na bi ni ho anti no na me so na bo se wo omoaye ne enye dwa
eyade a edikan a yema yura aswate se isanse die ye problem ke se pa fatorete ho se ya me ken o manyo school die nkitinkiti esisi wo ya school for no ekosoro no me kan se ya chi every school for no kransem fi se o man fo ni nyina eko sa ajana bia no so
Yeko Ghana mrashe bedwem de omampanya boni di anema koye ma no behwe obo ade ne pa ene ensase atwa ehu hia ho nsem so hey oru asambo abuginapo ogina vetting committee mpanyufo enim wo mo etoto na no yenti kakra mrai
yeah. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. I was caught off guard, but let me welcome the nominee. First of all, with the issue of Galamsey. It's come up already, but this was a fight that His Excellency the President put his presidency on the line for. Said he did not mind losing the presidency as a result of his commitment to this fight. We deployed a lot of army men, police officers, even lost some of them. Voted so much money into this fight, destroyed machines, lost some, allegedly stole some. And Asamia, did, his investigation revealing more things that were wrong with that whole fight. In the end, Honorable Nominee, the media got excited, formed a coalition to support this cause. At the end of it all, the President, after the fight, in his 2021 SONA address, seemed to have been humbled by the fight when he said, and I quote, "There's one subject I believe we the people need to have an open conversation, and that is the phenomenon of Galamsey," unquote. What briefing have you received from the President who nominated you as regards this fight that seemed to have humbled him in relation to what is expected if you are approved as minister? What is expected of your role in this fight? What is going to be the approach?
Yeah, so what's your briefing?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, I want to first of all respectfully submit that the work and the effort of President Akufo-Addo in his first term in relation to his policy and effort to sanitize the small-scale industry in our country is perhaps one of the most audacious and ambitious. And I will say that he ought to be commended. I think that this is the president who came into office in 2017, and found that there was this problem, this existing problem. The issue and the problem of illegal small-scale mining got on the ascendancy from the 1990s, and it's been with us all this while. And the president took it upon himself to try and bring some sanity and some regulation in the small-scale mining industry. Mr. Chairman, when the president said that he put his presidency on the line for the fight against galamsey or illegal small-scale mining, the president meant it, and the president indeed walked his talk. Shama, he walked his talk, and with the greatest of respect, if one wants evidence of how the president walked his talk, Mr. Chairman, you should just go and take the results of the 2020 general elections. The president could have done otherwise. The president could have chosen to renege on his commitment to put his presidency on the line, and that could have changed the results as we've all seen. Any objective person, cursory examiner of the results would show that it is because the president indeed and in fact put his presidency on the line. That is why, even though he believed in the policies he implemented, it didn't turn out to be popular with some people. But that's what he meant by putting his presidency on the line. So he walked the talk. Mr. Chairman, having said that, I want to also say that moving forward, some efforts were made, a lot of efforts were made, and some achievements were chalked. In the first term of President Akufo-Addo in the fight against illegal small-scale mining, about 4,000 illegal small-scale miners were trained. The whole legal architecture regime today, which I find satisfactory for dealing with illegal small-scale mining, were put in place under President Akufo-Addo's first term administration.
Appointment committee anim e omrahye bedwem eho he na yekoye ya opanyi su hin ani abre na wotu ensemisa ede mane oru asamabu ginapo na de obisa ni nyina ne se wo kai se omampanyi na nadodan kwa Akufo-Addo na pensu ye mu no de di nkan no oso asojafo bebre he wo galamse hu kogu wo se na ni abre gidigide ko si sei na wo hwa wo kan ya ka se na ni abre wo ma ne presidency ni kwa wodi no wo de ato ensene so chese bebia da no ehu e wo tro so na ho galamse no de besi bia ensi obetu so sa ubey obrifiu o maunsem bia ubegina so hu se ho no ehia ne papa enzu betu anamo he na osi o mampanyi ye mo na baso waya de pa na galamse hu nsem efi 1990 ton he na sha sese me ma no hom ne so boboba enye ne enti se okanifo enya eni na odi hu ye keke de di nkan na osanya opepa ne so obetu hu anamo no ho nkwan wo se ye bona baso pa na se Ghana fo pese ohun se sa na monto mampanyi etu ye he wo galamse hu na niema koyi dia ene otrofo se me dance ni wa brochimemo afra se be ye etu ye no akra he ye adanse kese abatu ni mo no omanfo bebre hu ne se galamse na wo tu so sa bebre beninti na onye popular sa ema wo mo enso omampanyi twantuma esi ni bo se bememo ebo modern ekon enkuden enti galamse ni de mumye mo na baso esanse waye bi pa eno ene anu yi a oru asamo abunyanapo ede ema mpanyimfo e wo vetting committee no enim efa galamse ensem no eho yentwa premtu rekase boy esoi meko esutifi north abato empesua eso na emrahye bedwani a owo ho hey honorable Patrick Bano sabra ye kase de sukuntade de ye emma ene mema de bese apem 1,000 pieces ene wode akwakoma adesuafo a ewo enu achi nso nose mask bese empem na ha nwotwe 4,800 ode akoma education directorate a ewo esutifi north mensin emo wanyina aka anamuntu a wotu ode boa ama covid watimi asa no ewo empesua no eso
edinka no hwa amede school uniforms e man mema de kuma adantem medium ones ene akese JHS for de na mede aba eye makomako apem 1,000 ena mede nose mask enso a de fight COVID-19 no so makomako 4,800 eye empem empem mahanan edi wotwe ena mede aba na ohwa me bota nyina ne se Stephen off
nose mask ene school ntade nose mask no 4,800 na uniforms no so wode 1000 ma ene mema de nyina ene wode abraye nti ne ya ka ne se ye ni aso ne wode amaye no na ye hye ne bo se ni a wo ye no ye de ni nyina
Yeko amononi ensemu dia Uganda ena migina na COVID-19